Hello everybody, welcome back. In our previous tutorial we created the modal, which is our little click up here and it pops up with this little modal box. What I noticed is if I click the X here, it doesn't close, and I think I found the problem. I didn't have two S's in the dismiss here in the modal header, so if I save that, go back, cancel, refresh, upload pic, and hit X, there it goes. So I wanted to fix that real quick. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and dive into this long drawn out controller for the photos. So we're going to create a new file. Go ahead and save it. It's photo.php. You spell photo right first. Photo.php, and we're going to get started here. So class photo controller extends base controller, and we're going to use REST. RESTful is true, and we're only going to have one method, and that method is going to be public function post upload. That's our sole function, and that's what we're working on for this entire tutorial. So first of all, we're going to do like we always do. We're going to get input all. Getting all the input. Now if I'm going to filter this description, so if is set input description, so we don't want anybody putting anything in the description and passing it through that stuff that shouldn't be passed through, just for security purposes. So we're just going to say input description, and we're just going to filter it through some we're just going to filter it. So filter var and input description, and we're just going to go filter sanitize string, and filter flag no encode quotes. So that's just going to protect us from anything somebody might pass through that shouldn't get passed through. So next we can go ahead and head to the rules, which are an array, of course. In here we're going to say photo equals. We're just going to make it required to have one. If you can't post it without a photo. Okay, so it's required, and it must be an image format, and its max size 500 kilobytes. Okay. Next, the description. Didn't hit the quotes there. Description is simply going to be required. Next, we're going to go ahead and validate the input. So v equals validator make, and we're just going to take input and rules. Next, we're going to check and see if the validator fails. So if B fails, and if that fails, we're just going to redirect them back to the profile. So return redirect to profile. Like I said, I'm not posting errors or anything, but I'm going to add this in case you want to. So post errors. That's going to be a V. Next. Next, we're going to handle the extension, directory, and file name. So first, we're going to do the extension. So we're just going to have an variable called extension here. It's simply going to be file extension. Then we're going to get the input photo, the value, and name. That's that. Next, we're going to create the directory. So directory equals path. It's public, so we're going to the public folder. Then the uploads folder, and then so you're going to have your public folder, your uploads folder, then in your uploads folder you're going to have a user folder, but we're going to encrypt that. So we're going to SHA-1, and then we're going to auth user and the ID. That way your folder is under your user ID, but that's encrypted. Next, we're going to go ahead and handle the file name. So file name equals, we'll go ahead and encrypt that too. So auth user ID with the time and the description extension. So something's wrong here. Dot say extension. Make sure that's right here. File name SHA-1 auth user ID, append the time. Looks good to me. Next one, create a variable called upload success. Equals input upload photo and directory and the file name. Create that variable. Now if say upload success, need the variable here. If upload success, sorry, photo equals new photo model, instance of the model, and like I told you before, you could throw all this into an array instead of doing it longhand like we did before, and this is how you do that. Go ahead and end that here. Let's just say location, which is the location of the file, not where the picture was taken. So URL to uploads /SHA-1 auth user ID and dot trailing hash and dot file name. It's that, and then this is the easy part, description. Is input and description. That's that. So how does it know who the user is, who owns the photo? This is how. So auth user photos. So we're calling the method photos. We're going to insert. And we're inserting photo. So we're using the actual photo model in the user. So this user has this photo. So insert this photo. Next we're going to do we're just going to flash. So we're going to do session flash. I'm not going to wire this up or anything, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Status success. And we're just going to say you have successfully uploaded new pic. And then we're going to say else session flash status error. Error as occurred while uploading your pic. Try again. It's a good one for me. And last but not least, go ahead and send them back to our profile. So return redirect to profile. Okay, that's a little drawn out. We went ahead and got this method done for the photo controller. And in the next video, we'll go ahead and tie everything together and finish up. And I'll see you there.